This space station is massive in Space Engineers, and the best thing is you can dock both capital class warships and also small craft to it to be repaired. Let's take a look at the amazing features inside and why this quite possibly is one of my most favourite space stations on the workshop currently. Hey everyone, my name's Captain Jack and welcome back to Space Engineers. Today in our Steam Workshop reviews, we are taking a look at the Amplexus. It's Latin for embrace, basically. It's a double-facing orbital waystation, but it's kind of a common sight in this user's creations. It is made by Sevyrs, who has made this amazing space station. It's basically the Artemis Space Station, but it's kind of classed as an orbital waystation. Kind of cool, they've got a little bit of lore going through there, but it's merged together, and it's basically massive. If you've seen the thumbnail, I kind of put one of my ships in there, which won the recent Space Engineers frigate competition. By the way, we've got a cruiser competition going on right now. Check out my Discord to learn more about that. Okay, with that out of the way, let's take a look at this ship, or should I say station actually. Usually we say ship in these videos, but station will do. It is amazing. You've got little landing pads down here, which are very thin by the way, which you can dock like small craft at. 03 there. You've also got, I presume it's going to be 02, then I'm going to guess 04 and then 01. Very nice. Look at the amount of spotlights. This is one thing I love in space stations like this, or sort of dry docks. I always think of a dry docks you see in things like Star Wars or Star Trek, like the cradle type of things, where lights are shone on the ship. It reminds me very much of Mass Effect 2 when the Normandy SR2 is unveiled and all the lights turn on and reveal a ship. I love that. You can see connectors of flashing lights on the edges here. If we fly in towards here, you can see these. There's two connectors actually, and I'll see a docking port for B, and I'm going to guess this is A over here. And that's A, here we go. What's inside of the station we'll take a look at in a minute, because there's med-based stations and things. But this is definitely a station I would love to see in some multiplayer servers. Imagine rolling in your fleet here to repair. This is definitely something in orbit above a planet. We are in orbit above a planet here, sort of. You would definitely imagine cruisers docking in here to be repaired and various things like that. I particularly like how this structure is built. It very reminds me of something we would build in reality at the minute, simply because it is very held together by a thread almost. Look at the way the station's curved in here, using the slope blocks to create this sort of like angled armor structure here. It is held on by threads essentially, with things like this arcing through spotlights and stuff like that. But then we have these sort of beam structures here, using the lights block, or these LCD things. I always forget, what are these called again? I want to call them light blocks. Are they actually called that? Neon tubes. Okay, I guess I was somewhat right. Neon tubes, and they make some great sort of girder type structures to bring us together. Also using the old interior beams here to have these indication lights on it. They all flash in sequence, and it sort of creates this prong-like structure on the waystation that looks awesome. Tons of cargo container space along here as well, including hydrogen things stored in there. Very nice. Oxygen capture things as well, the O2 farms. This station is built to essentially last. I really love the pipework structure up here. This design detailing is actually fantastic. If you're looking to build a station in a similar vein, I would definitely take notes from Sevyrs' design here. Using a pipework block in such a quick succession, along with the interior light of the embedded light, is amazing. I love how it's connected, and definitely be taking notes on future builds I do in an upcoming YouTube series. Also, look at this, using a barricades to create more of like designs or detail here, and a bit of what's the word? Greebling. There we go, greebling in the station design is amazing. Also, like these for hazard blocks here to create that. This is very cool. Sevyrs has definitely thought about this for a while because it has some amazing features. Even so, there are refineries hidden behind her as well. This station could really be the ultimate refuel and repair station. You've got refineries, assemblers, docking ports, even merge things down here as well. This station could be taken apart and maneuvered elsewhere by big capital ships. So if you want to move it somewhere, you can easily dock a ship to either side and tow it somewhere else, which I think's pretty cool, to be fair. We need to take a look at the inside of this, and then we'll come and talk more about the exterior. But let's land here. We'll land on pad 02, and we can go and take a look. There we go. Where's the headlight? I kind of landed on the wrong side, but we can go in there. There's airlocks. I think there might be a script runner, which means we don't have to vent the entire place, which is nice. There we go. I'm really liking the window structure here as well. This is a nice big glass view of what's going on in here. You're going to get an expert look at what's going on, which is really nice. I don't know what the buttons do. Emergency blinks. Oh, okay. We set a red alert mode on. So if something's docking, I guess you can turn that on. We'll turn that off for now. It's kind of a bit annoying. Helios rest quarters. Please keep your rest areas clean. Oh, there we go. So it's not like a crew area. So, you could dock here and relax while your ship's being repaired. Still great big views outside here. And also, I love the way the windows are sort of protected by blast armor, which is nice. Also, look at the detail there. There is a sort of panel hatch on top of that conveyor connector there. I think it's a conveyor connector. Blast armor, and it almost looks like these blast doors closed, doesn't it? Actually, do they? I think they do. How do we do that? Is there a button here? How's the bulkhead door thing? Oh, I guess they don't close. Okay. Right, on to the next section. It does say about pressurizing here. Hopefully we're not going to vent the whole place. It actually looks like it. We'll continue on to take a look at the rest of the station. Looks like market. Oh, there's a market area as well. More bulkhead doors as well. I wonder if these close. No, it looks like the bulkheads don't want to close, which is a bit odd. Okay. Well, I guess obviously the design behind it will be these doors come down and you've got ceiling this area here. Not sure kind of why you'd want that because there's also glass exposing there, but I guess that is more armored. I guess it's in case of an emergency situation where a ship repair doesn't go to plan and maybe bits are flying off and, you know, causing issues and you sort of have to vent parts of the station. I like the idea behind that. It's kind of fun. Ooh, there's even more embedded sections. So here's to a connector area. We can take a look through here. Lots of airlock doors. We can invent this thing in a sec. You get the gist. You can walk out here and you'll be able to connect to a ship. Now, realistically, if we look inside the station here, you can easily dock like 2 ships. So if I bring mine out, you could dock one there and you could probably fit another smaller one over there to dock to it. Kind of cool, I'd say. And definitely make sure you think about how much stuff you can fit in here for docking and repairs, which is nice. I always want to use this in a series now. Maybe that would be cool. Maybe we should use the space station somewhere. Engineering access 0 gravity or atmo zone. Well, we won't go through there yet. We'll go and look in the cafeteria medical bay because clearly lunch is a priority right now and also medical stuff as well. Especially if it comes under the flu. Med bay, pretty much the same. Medical apparatus in there. Cargo crates. I love these freight containers in certain areas. Also the railings here to create sort of like a closed off private area with the medical bay. That's kind of nice. I like the idea behind that. Still no bulkhead access? Maybe the bulkhead's just turned off. I'll access this. Bulkhead doors. Maybe they just bugged it a bit. Maybe SE's having a day off, but yeah, they're all definitely on. I'm not quite sure what's wrong with the bulkhead doors. Maybe it's just a glitch or something. We all know SE is a bit temperamental at times. Oh, so these are closed. Right. Oh, okay. Now they open. Weird. So there you go. That's how the bulkhead doors work to sort of seal off the sections. Not quite sure they weren't working in the first place, but I guess it works. Now it should be to the next hangar section, I think. Or sort of landing pad section. There we go. Nice. In terms of defenses on board the station, there is some minor ones. We've got 2 Gatling turrets over here. We've got 2 on this side as well. Other than that, I don't see any other defenses. So realistically, this is a way station. Saying I have a spot of the turrets on top. You got a couple of these ones there. And I presume one down here as well. There you go. If it was me, I would put interior turrets maybe somewhere like here. Just so you've got a bit more point defense for the station. Obviously, that is designer's choice and such. If it was me, I kind of envision this one to be protected by a fleet or a local sort of fighter thing. With the landing pads here, you can easily have some emergency reserve fighters just to quickly defend this place if it did come under attack. Realistically, there is no tactical advantage to possibly destroying this. You can really capture it and use it to your heart's content if you are the one seeking to destroy it. It's rather cool. This is a very nice orbital way station, and I would personally love to use it in Space Engineers. If you found it on the Steam Workshop, do let me know what you think of it, and will you be using it in some of your creations, perhaps in survival servers or multiplayer things? Do let me know what you think of it. I definitely like docking ships to it. It looks really, really cool. Alright everyone, I've been Captain Jack. Thank you for watching today's Space Engineers Workshop review. If you have an item you want me to check out, then leave a link down below in the comment section or send it to me in my Discord server. For now, I've been Captain Jack. Thank you very much for watching. Hit that subscribe button to keep up to date with the latest Space Engineers news, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.